Welcome back, everybody. History will be made tomorrow in Massachusetts. Recreational marijuana sales begin, so what can we all expect?
One of the 2 marijuana stores that will open at 8 a.m. is Cultivate, and the CEO, Sam Barber, joins us tonight. Sam, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How many people are you anticipating tomorrow, and are you ready? We understand there are going to be lines out the door.
That's the big question of how many, but you know we're prepared for all of it. So. I think either way, people are going to have a good time tomorrow.
Yeah. How could you plan for how much product you need to have in the store, and are you afraid that you might run out?
We've been preparing for a year for this, so we've done our best to make sure we got the best product out there and as much of it as we can.
Did you kind of guesstimate off Colorado, for instance, or what some other states have experienced?
Well, I think that's kind of where the Commonwealth has been a little different. Is in those other states, hundreds kind of start off in the rec market. Tomorrow is just going to be 2.
Just 2 all at once. In Massachusetts, this is going to be the first time that a person can walk into a store and legally buy recreational marijuana. But of course, there are some restrictions that we want to let people know about. So what do customers need to know tomorrow? And as a follow-up to that, how much can someone buy in one stop?
Absolutely. So, the way this is a little different than an alcohol store is we actually have to check you in. So, we're checking with trained professionals as well as our system to make sure that they're 21 before they come in our door.
Right. So someone shows up, they have to be 21.
Yep.
They have to have an ID. How much can you buy?
So you're limited to an ounce. We're also looking at trying to limit how much each customer is going to buy to make sure we last.
And how does that apply to edibles? Because I think that's kind of confusing to people about how the ounces are measured that way. What are all the facts surrounding edibles? Because there was some concern about lollipops, things that might look appealing to children, for instance. So how have you handled that?
Yeah, and I think Massachusetts has done a great job with limiting it to 5 milligrams per serving. But every single edible is going to be clearly marked, contains THC. It's in child-resistant bags. And everybody's going to be very limited on those purchases compared to the medical market.
Some banks, as I'm sure you know, will not work with marijuana stores because it's still illegal at the federal level at this point. So can people buy only with cash tomorrow? And are you still worried that the federal government at some point will come in and disrupt your budding business, no pun intended?
Right. Well, I think what's changed pretty dramatically over these past few weeks is seeing Canada and all the success that they're having up there with the launch of recreation. At probably around noon tomorrow, I'll have the cashless ATMs online so people can use debit cards.
You can use a debit card, not a credit card.
Correct.
So, you're a young guy, you went to Babson, got your MBA. What made you want to leap into this industry?
I think this is one of the most interesting industries for young people right now. It's one of the few things that's keeping kids around. It's people are excited to go to work when they come to Cultivate, and I think this industry is offering a lot of hope for people. Where they're seeing, not a lot of jobs out in some areas.
Were you worried, though, about financing? Because my guess is investors are a little skittish about investing in a business that, again, is still considered Schedule I by the federal government. How are you able to go about getting financing? Have you found it easy, and do you plan to expand depending on the way Lester goes?
It's one of the biggest hurdles for, getting into this business. And I think what we're seeing, every week really right now is that the legitimacy that's coming to this, especially on the medical side, and now that's coming to the rec, is people are much more open to it.
There's been a real sea change in the way the general public has looked at the industry. The WBZ team is doing a story that's coming up later on our 11 o'clock news on WBZ about security at these facilities. You're going to have a lot of cash on hand. It's a very different kind of business. Are you worried about security?
That's, safety is our #1 priority at this facility. We've spent, years designing it, using very high-tech equipment to make sure, we're very safe. We work extremely close with a local police department. So I feel like we're very prepared for, what we're going into.
What's the next step for Cultivate? You're opening tomorrow in Leicester. Are you going to be opening in other locations around the state? Where do you go from here?
Yeah, we're actually in process for a few other towns. I think we've basically we doubled the size of our grow in these past few weeks and doubled the number of people that are in our building. So, working on new locations, but it's all coming.
Certainly a growing business in every sense of the word. So, Sam Barber from Cultivate, thanks so much for coming in tonight.
Yeah. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope it goes well. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Eric, we're looking at some nasty weather over the next few days.
We are very busy.